So what's up guys, just thought I'd do a quick video tonight. Just got done recording the Jujutsu Kaisen episode 14. So yeah, I thought I'd actually do my votes for the Crunchyroll Anime of the Year awards. This isn't going to be too long a video again. I don't want to make a huge deal out of this, but we'll start with the Anime of the Year and we'll see what they've got here. Okay, alright, so, well, yeah, this is going to be tough. I haven't seen Keep Your Hands Off Aizoken or A Para Ramen, so they're both out of it for me. Of course, I've seen Beastars, but I thought that came out the year before last, but maybe because it came out in this country this year, that's down there, but it's actually a tough one. You know what, man, I'm going to go Great Pretender. I think this is what I feel is probably the best show that came out this year. Of course, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dorohedoro, and Beastars are all really good, but I do think Great Pretender probably is just a little level above those, in my opinion. So we'll vote for Great Pretender. Nice. We can share that, but we can do that later. Then we'll go to Best Protagonist. We've got Natsume. Again, I haven't seen Decadence either. Also haven't seen the Aizoken thing, haven't seen My Next Life as a Villainess, haven't seen Misfit, and haven't seen Haikyuu, so I guess we go Yuji Itadori here. He was pretty good protagonist anyway, to be fair, but he's the only one I've seen there, so I guess he gets the vote automatically. Let me know if you guys would have had anyone different from there, that if you guys have seen any of those and if any of them are actually better than Yuji. Obviously a lot of people like Haikyuu, so I imagine he'll be probably a pretty popular vote. And then we've got Best Antagonist. N from Dorohedoro. It was a really good antagonist. Rachel from Tower of God. She was actually a pretty good antagonist as well. Ekidona, another really good antagonist. Sukuna, and goes without saying. I haven't seen Fruit Basket, so he won't be in contention. And then we've got Overhaul from My Hero Academia Season 4. Out of these... I've definitely got to either go N or Ekidona. I think I'm going to go Ekidona, to be fair, just because how kind of vital she was to the story. Not saying N wasn't vital at all. I really do like N. Probably my second favourite here. But yeah, I just love Ekidona as a character, and she was just such a great inclusion in ReZero. So we go Ekidona. Though again, N, very close second. And now we've got the best boy. We've got Kaiman from Dorohedoro. Kunaguero, who was my favourite character from Tower of God, to be fair. Legoshi from Beastars, Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, and again, I haven't seen Mr. Demon King or Haikyuu, so between these four, of course, I really like Kaiman. I really like Legoshi as well, because yeah, you know what, I think I'm going to go with Legoshi because his character definitely kind of resonated with me quite a bit, I think. I'll make sure, and I really like all three of them, other than Legoshi, to be fair, but I think Legoshi's probably my favourite there. We'll pick him from Beastars. And then we go for Best Girl. Again, I'm going to try and get through this pretty quick. Haven't seen her, haven't seen Rent a Girlfriend, haven't seen My Life as a Villainess, so we've got Abigail Jones. It's an interesting pick. Abigail Jones from Great Pretender. I would have gone Cynthia personally. I really like Cynthia as a character. She was probably my favourite girl from that show. Noi, who is absolutely awesome, and then got Kaguya Shinomiya, but my vote is going Noi from Dorohedoro because her and Shin partnership. Shin's one of my favourite characters. I actually got a shirt the other day with Shin on it. Don't know if you guys saw a couple of days ago, but yeah, I absolutely love Shin and Noi as a partnership, so I think I've got to go Noi here, but I think I actually would have picked Cynthia if Cynthia was down here. Again, Kaguya's up there, but I prefer the other kind of 3 characters or 4 characters in Kaguya-sama, main characters anyway, rather than Kaguya, although again it is kind of focused on her. She is a good character, but I do prefer these 2, I think. We'll go for Noi. And then we've got the best opening sequence. I reacted to the best openings of the year the other day, but I can't remember what won that. I think it was Black Clover, which is not here, which is interesting. We got Easy Breezy, which I haven't heard. We got Wild Side, which is a very good opening. Daddy Daddy Do, which is another very good opening. I have actually heard Phoenix from the Burnout Syndromes because I'm well, not a massive Burnout Syndromes fan, but I've listened to a few of their songs and I have heard this, so I can rate this. GP from Great Pretender, which was pretty decent. Doesn't really hold a candle to any of the other ones here, in my opinion. And then we got Keikai Kitan from Jujutsu Kaisen, which is definitely up there as well. Now this is very hard. I've got, it's got to be from a series I've watched, so it's definitely got to be from Beastars, Kaguya-sama, or Kikai Kitan, in my opinion. But how do you pick between the three, man? How do you pick between the three? We'll come back to that. I've got no idea. They're all so even, man. Alright, best ending. Come back to that one in a minute. Lost in Paradise from Jujutsu Kaisen. Haven't seen this one from BNA. Haven't seen this one from Millia the Detective. Haven't seen this one from Inspector either. So it's we got Freddie Mercury, Dorohedoro, and Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna go straight for The Great Pretender and Freddie Mercury because that song is absolutely amazing, and that ending in general is pretty amazing. So I've got to go Great Pretender on that one. Come back to this. I've got to go Daddy Daddy Do. I think it's so hard between Wild Side because the animation in Wild Side as well, and the song is just so crazy. And obviously Kikai Keaton's got some beautiful visuals and an amazing song, but Daddy Daddy Do just kind of stuck with me ever since I watched it. And it's a great song and an amazing song for that series as well, which was one of my favourite series that came out last year. So got to go for the Kaguya-sama love for that one. And then we got best voice acting for Japanese. We got this guy, which I've never seen before, from Wave Listen to Me. I haven't seen Keep Your Hands Off Thingy again. Haven't seen Toilet Bound Hano-kun either. So it's, and I haven't seen Millionaire Detective, so it's between Gojo and Subaru, and I'm definitely going to go Subaru here. Although I think a lot of other actors could have been in this. I've definitely had some better voice acting than both of these characters from what I've seen this year. So some interesting ones. I mean, even Ekidono, why would a person put better voice actor than Natsuki Subaru? But out of these, I think Subaru is definitely the best voice actor. The pain and emotion in that voice is really good. Again, though, I would have gone better characters in their own series. So that's very interesting. And then we've got the best English voice actor, which I don't watch any English dubs anymore, so we'll skip that one. And then we've got best director. So out of these, again, these first two are not in contention. We've got Jujutsu Kaisen, Kaguya-sama, Great Pretender, and Tower of God. Tower of God is an interesting one to be put here. Apparently, I think I heard that it actually done 90 chapters in the first season in 12 episodes, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. But yeah, I definitely don't think that's in contention for me. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Kaisen, Great Pretender. Oh man, it's so hard. All these shows are great. I guess I've got to go for my highest rated show out of these, which is Kaguya-sama Lovers War. Just because it's the highest rated for me. Although, I mean, that was another really close one. And now we've got the best animation. This one's probably tough as well. Oh, this one isn't even actually that tough. I haven't seen Princess Connect Redive or Keep Your Hands Off Thingy, but Great Pretender had some nice animation. God of High School had some pretty nice fight scenes, some great choreography, and some decent animation. Beastars had some decent animation as well, but I don't think any of it kind of hold a candle to Jujutsu Kaisen's animation. It's absolutely beautiful. CG, Mappa, anything Mappa does animation wise is absolutely solid, so definitely got to go Jujutsu Kaisen there. Next we've got best character design. And okay, we've seen two of the shows on here. So we got this, which I don't know, this, which I don't know. We don't know Yashahime, and we don't know BNA either. So it's between Great Pretender and Tower of God. And I've got to go Great Pretender again. It's an amazing series, although it does have some very interesting designs in Tower of God. But I think Great Pretender has some character designs I won't be forgetting, like Laurent, for example, Cynthia, Abigail. And a lot of the villains very kind of sharp, so I guess I'll go for the Great Pretender on that one. Again, I think there have been better shows with some better character design than any of those on there, which out of what I've seen again anyway. But now we got the best fight scene. This one's going to be tough. We got Gojo versus Sukuna, which is the fight from early on in the series, I think, from the first couple episodes. We got Jin Mori versus Handei. They've actually got two God of High School fights on here. Jin Mori versus Handei and Jin Mori versus Jegel Taek. SAO, which I haven't seen that season, and Akudama Drive, Brawler vs Master, which is actually probably going to get my vote on here because the animation for that fight was really nice and it was a really emotional, heartfelt kind of fight as well. So we'll go for Akudama Drive on that one. We've got about 5 categories left. Again, I'll try and keep it a little bit quick for you guys. And now we've got Best Drama. Beastars and Great Pretender are the only ones I've seen on here, so I'll go for Great Pretender as I did like that show a little bit more. Again, Beastars is really awesome though. Nothing against Beastars, of course. Then we've got Best Comedy. We've got Kaguya-sama Lovers War is the only one I've seen on here, so I guess we'll be voting for that. Best Score, so best soundtrack, I think. We've got Tower of God, which I can't really remember the soundtrack too much. Beastars, which had a really nice soundtrack. God of High School, which didn't actually like that much. Haven't seen Japan Sinks and I haven't seen that one either. And of course we've got Great Pretender and Beastars. The Great Pretender score was really good, but they did use a lot of the same OSTs and such for some of the moments. So I think I'll go Beastars on the best score for that one, especially as I didn't pick it for the opening last time, which I'm a little bit afraid of because I really like the Beastars opening. It's one of the more unique openings I've ever seen, so give it praise just for that. And then we've got the best couple. So we've got Nasa Yuzaki and Tsukasa from Tonikawa Over the Moon for You, which I'm actually currently watching at the minute. Beastars, Legoshi and Haru. Haven't seen My Next Life as a Villainess, nor Inspector, nor Rent a Girlfriend. So been Kaguya and Miyuki, Legoshi and Haru, and Nasa and Yuzaki. This is a tough one again. So I'm actually really enjoying the Nasa and Tsukasa relationship in Tonikawa at the minute. It's really cute and quite heartwarming. You know what? We're gonna go Legoshi and Haru just because of how their relationship works. Really, like, of course, that was a very strange relationship in Tonikawa, and of course, we got the war in Love Is War. But there's just something very interesting, something very specific to each of the characters in Beastars that I really like, and just those two interacting with each other is really nice. So we'll go for Legoshi and Haru. And then our last one is Best Fantasy, and we got ReZero. Oh, this is going to be tough. Yeah, we got haven't seen Decadence or Ascendance of a Bookworm nor Dragon Quest, so we've got ReZero, Dorohedoro, or Tower of God. Definitely crossing Tower of God off straight away. And probably seems like I hate the series, but I don't hate the series, but I just didn't enjoy it as much as everyone hyped it up, unfortunately. But I think my vote's definitely got to go for ReZero, Starting Life in Another World here. Again, I absolutely love Dorohedoro, one of my favourite series to come out of last year, but ReZero has absolutely been on my mind a whole lot and been one of the shows I've absolutely loved over the last few years as well. So definitely got to go ReZero for Best Fantasy, and probably is definitely up there with my anime of the year. So that'll be the last vote, I think. And that is all that's done. Let me know if you guys had any different opinions in the comments down below, or if you guys want to follow my Twitter and tweet me what you guys voted for. That would be really awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you did like the video and subscribe to the channel. Again, leave those comments for what you voted for. Have a good rest of your day, guys.